Hi there, students. Odds. Odds. Okay, the odds are the degree, the certainty to which something is likely to happen. So something can be very probable or very improbable. And odds talks about this probability. The odds are in our favour. It's likely to happen. It's odds on that this will happen. The odds are in our favour that this will happen. And the opposite of that is the odds are against this happening. The odds are against you winning. The odds are on you winning. And odds on, this on, is where the probability is more than 50%. Odds against, less than 50%. Now, this is odds are something that are used by bookmakers, where you go to bet. And the British are fairly obsessed with betting on horse races. I think other nationalities are also rather obsessed with betting, but perhaps on different things. So if something is long odds, it means it's very unlikely to happen. So long odds, 100 to 1. You bet 1, you win 100. That's long odds. So the bookmakers are giving very long odds that it will snow in August. Well, it depends where. And the opposite, short odds. Short odds mean you bet a lot of money and you only win a very little bit. This is odds on. So you bet 5 and you win, you get your 5 back and you win 1. So you get back 6. Yeah, that's 5 to 1 on. Okay, so that's short odds. Short odds, you win a very little bit and you bet a lot. Long odds, you bet a little and you win a huge amount. So the odds are that this will happen. The odds are that this will happen. It means it's very likely. What are the odds of your winning this competition? Okay, they won the competition in the face of overwhelming odds. She defied the odds to beat the favourite. So the favourite is probably short odds, odds on. And she defied the odds. She beat the odds. She was long odds. It was people said it was unlikely she was going to win. So to beat the odds, to overcome the odds, against all odds is something that is very unlikely, but it does happen. So against all odds, it was snowing in July. Yeah, the odds are against snow in July, but who knows, it could happen. Yeah, the odds against this business being profitable are huge. Okay, so the odds, the ratio of winnings to the amount that you put down. I looked at the odds given by the bookmakers. This is the ratio of probability whether something will happen or not. Odds on, very likely that it's going to happen. Odds against, very unlikely it's going to happen. Long odds, unlikely. Short odds, very likely. And this is all talking about bets and betting or probability. The odds are so let's see, the ratio of probability that it will occur against the probability it won't occur. And these are the odds, or the probabilities of different horses winning a race, or the odds of your team winning a match. The probability. The odds are that the incumbent president will win the election again. The odds against were very considerable, but he was a winner against the odds. So the odds, it's the probability. It's saying how likely is this that something will happen. If you drive a car all your life, the odds are very likely. There are very short odds that you will have an accident at some point. There are long odds against people succeeding in such a difficult economic climate. What are the odds on him being elected as president? The odds of winning the lottery are 1,000,000 to 1. Long odds. The odds are stacked against women in the society that we live in. So the odds against my horse winning, that it will not win. The odds that the British competitor will win are 10 to 1, and you need to define 10 to 1 on, 10 to 1 against. 10 to 1 on, you bet 10, you get back 11. 10 to 1 against, you bet 1, you get back 11. Okay, very different. So the odds, the probability, the ratio between the amount that you stake and the amount that you're actually going to win. Yeah, for the betting shops or the bookies, this is about how much the person wins and how much they stake, how much they put on something. So the odds. This comes from odd, meaning strange, uneven. From Old Norse, oddi, odd, third or the additional number. Okay, so odd, Indo-European, Proto-Indo-European, west, to stick. Well, okay, so odds or formality, odds on, odds against. I think I'm going to give it a 4.5 in formality. Use it in everything but something very formal. Okay, so bye for now. Odds.